What is up, Step Gamers? Tonight, this evening on the Virtual Reality Masters League, I'm your host, a goddamn superhero, and we are bringing you Friendly Fire versus Technical Difficulty. Created versus the creator. Which came first, the egg or the chicken? We don't know. We're gonna find out. Why do I say these things? Well, Technical Difficulties created Friendly Fire. It's gonna be interesting to see now that they've been removed from the throne, no longer upon top, and Friendly Fire doing pretty well as of last season. I think we're gonna see them climb ahead and away. So you guys, once you start hearing this, let me know what you're thinking. Who do you think is going to win tonight's match? Does Friendly Fire deserve the spot they have on the leaderboard? These are questions I've been asking, but are you asking? So all right, gamers, what can we look forward to given kind of stats? We're waiting for picks and bans still. I started a little late, so that it should be coming in relatively quick. Let me jump over to the browser view. And all right, so what do we have? Well, these are two silver ranked teams. Friendly Fire a little bit above them in the ranking. Rank 12 and rank 7 aren't exactly applicable just yet. The MMR is hidden at the moment, so we were kind of set by alphabetical order for a little while. Well, we know that Friendly Fire has picked up three new members last season. Mr. Toxic, Quadra, and Two Phoenix and Quadra, both coming from Impulse 101, gold rank team. And so when they popped into the Friendly Fire, they elevated their status. And I think we're going to see quite a bit from them. Additionally, Calm Like a Bomb, a once ex-member of the league, no longer an ex-member, I guess back to being a normal member, as he's joined back into the likes of Technical Difficulty. So new heroes to help all around. The question is, are they enough? And then on top of that, I guess they have played before. I mean, we saw that Technical Difficulties, although scoring more points, Friendly Fire was the one to win those battles. Looks like mostly due to this stockpile here, not looking too good for Friendly Fire. I wonder what happened there. I'm sure that one of those folks could get in the chat and tell us. So we don't have a whole lot of historical data to go off of. Again, I mean, you can just look at the this one stockpile match that kind of like throws everything off for them. But yeah, it should be interesting overall. I mean, maps that we'll likely see. I mean, we see Stallbreaker as a 12-time play here with 7 wins. Stockpile another 10-2. Maybe bring that one back just so that way we can have a resolution to that conflict for Friendly Fire. I think the game might go a little differently. They also have Reach Sky as a 7-time played, 6-time win. So another chance there. At the bottom here, we have Oil Rig, Pipes, and Dig. Dig being off the board temporarily as it's no longer in the Steam Workshop. Don't think we'll see that one. We look at the Technical Difficulties. Stockpile again being a number 1 on the top here for them, 11-6. Stallbreaker 8-3, and the Nexus Banner 8-6. The Dig is their least played map in the season. We won't see that one. And then Industry and Santorini, the 2 Dave maps. Well, at least Industry now is a Dave map. So I think we'll likely not see those as well. But hey, I don't know if the teams just like to avoid stuff or like to counter. But what I would like to counter my banter with is our bans for that we have for these matches. All right, so our first ban for today was Reach Sky, and that one was from Friendly Fire. We go over to the opposite side, and they got rid of Manor. Manor, where's it at? Oh my god, I'm blind. No, why did I drink so much Everclear? Then Reach Sky Friendly Fire got rid of Industry. And lastly, Stockpile. So I guess we won't see a resolution to that issue right there. That was from Technical Difficulties. But yeah, those are our maps that we're getting rid of. I'm going to thank BMO. Nice. And we just have to wait for them to get on going. We beat them on Reach the other day. They won't play that. All right, well, we're about to find out. I guess as Black Cat is there. Yeah, get rid of the maps that you're going to lose on. That would, that's an age-tested strategy. That's why I quit playing in the league, period. I just keep losing. But yeah. So that's, as we're waiting for our final matches to come in, or as our pick We'll figure out the side soon enough. And I'm going to tell you guys that I haven't been told this yet, but I found this out moments ago that predictions have been brought to the channel. I looked into the code, I hacked it out. Those Twitch leaks were pretty good for me, and I found that we can have predictions. So I'm going to roll the VRML's first prediction out tonight, and I spy with my little eye on Jado's stream that Oil Rig might be the first map here. I see Oil Rig mostly because Jado is playing it offline. That's usually an indicator. You know, maybe I should check before I go ahead, but we can always rewrite it. We could check out BMO as well. BMO might be able to guide us there. And yes, it is Oil Rig, and we see that the Friendly Fire are on the offensive today. Now, the one sad thing is we don't have Black Cat in the game, their captain. As he's in here talking to us, it looks like they've loaded into the game. I'm going to pull you guys over into our first match. And on top of this match, we have so many other games going on right now. I believe VA and Frutality is playing right now, Plants and FBI. So plenty of matches are on the line at this moment. Make sure to watch this one and not those. Okay, and I have the game. Let me switch us over, and we're on the revolve around. Hear any sound just yet? You guys should hear me a second. Oh, dude, that don't make last minute OBS changes ever. Almost done, you guys. On Versal Cable B. Oh. All right, well, let's see if I can do it between the rounds. I can't exactly hear what's going on, so it'll be a little confusing for me at the beginning of this. I'll throw up our prediction, and you guys can start betting away. The few channel points that you do have, as it's new to the channel. All right, so we see a push onto the B side. We already have Guilty Gimp and Killian on site, but Bean and RFL are getting in there soon enough. Beam was trying to walk out with that bomb and taking some damage early on. Calm Like a Bomb is probably getting really angry now as he gets eliminated, and Beamo goes for the rotate. Well, it looks like RFL catches that the idea that they are rotating as no one is any longer on site, and looks like they go back. Well, the question is, will they fall for it? Let's zoom out a bit here as RFL might see Jado. Oh, and Mr. Toxic ends up killing his teammate in the head. Bean gets a Quadrat. Jado gets RFL, and now it's just BMO who's on site. Jado might be able to take out a few more people like he took out RFL. He gets Bean. Let's see if we can get over to his perspective really quick. And we have him not looking, and Gimp takes him out. So now it's just BMO running over to the opposite side. He has 20 seconds left on that plant. And so with that, he did get it down. He did get it down. Again, since I can't hear it, I didn't know that. But we'll get the audio fixed for me in a second. You guys actually don't hear anything either. Oh no, guys, I'm bad at this. All right, goes here. There we go, gamers. Sorry about that. I made a last second change to my setup, and it cascaded down to a lot of different problems. There we go. We're back. And we see Jado was the king of that last round, 3-1. It was enough to get the bomb down, but not enough to win that first round. BMO next with the other kill, and looks like Killian stayed alive and got 2 kills as well. So let's zoom out. We're going for a B side once again. Jado taking that middle. Killian throws an early grenade that bounces back a flash. I don't think it would have flashed anyone there just yet. Guilty Gip throwing a smoke downward to that. Guilty Gimp takes out 2 Phoenix on long over there. Let's go from this perspective now. And we see them just trying to I guess, make a distraction. They have half the people there. They got their first kill, and now they push in a little bit. BMO gets a second. Now they're able to walk onto the site. While Bean and Calm Like a Bomb are kind of stuck over by Pop Flash. Quadra gets Bean. RFL gets Shadow. Calm Like a Bomb hit from 2 different angles there. And RFL's last one there. He has to walk into the site alone, unfortunately. Black Hat is making fun of my costume in the chat. And, you know, this is, I, just like Tingle, have always been a real fairy, and I'm glad that I can wear my traditional garb here. And if you make fun of it, that is racist. Heads up. Come on. The prediction is now going. Oh, you guys, sorry about that. I had to do a checkbox saying that mods can't play in a prediction. Why they needed to tell me that. And our next round ends with a 1. So right there we have the game even back up. BMO gets a few more kills. Killian stays with a 2, but doesn't get a kill there. Guilty with 2. Bean and RFL each with 1. So they're getting this one started. As both teams now able to buy guns, no longer, or I guess it's a mixed buy. We see the people who lived got guns. Everyone else has to hold on to what they had. All right, 2 are walking into the site. We see Guilty again plays very aggressively there and gets torn up. They are 4 stacking this B site. So yeah, they are very afraid of B plays here today. Unfortunately, that last one didn't prove to work too well for them. They've lost all their main gunners, or people with guns, and now it's just Bean kind of holding back. Same with Calm Like a Bomb. It looks like Killing was able to get a knife on Toxic. We missed that one, unfortunately. Zooming out. On a pings, what's happening here? There's like everyone's going on all over in the main Discord right now. I'm like, excuse me. I was like, what is this noise? What is this noise? All right, and it looks like Calm and Bean, while they don't have a lot to lose, are deciding to not be overly aggressive here on this first attack. Oh, Bean does get BMO. So Jada's going to go fill in a role here in a second. They're going to pick up, one of the guns. Good. Bring back something for the homeland. And that is another. Looking at the scoreboard, we have 4 and 2 for BMO, 3 and 2 for Jado, 2 and 1 for Quadrat. Killing with the 3 and 2, 2 and 3 for Guilty Gimp, and 2. On to site, and it looks like we're just gonna keep repeating the same thing because it works. Oh, early grenades go down and hit Guilty Gimp. A smoke goes down. Quadrat takes out Gimp. Dylan gets 1 against Quadrat on long. Holds long back a little bit, but BMO and Toxic are getting ready to push. BMO gets surprised a little bit there. Another smoke goes... Oh, that's a grenade. Never mind. Toxic gets Killian. And we are on site with that bomb. Again, it's kind of just people getting stuck back here. Not able to push onto the site. Currently. Shadow waiting for that rotate behind them. Not able to help the team too much. Defending them, though. Calm Like a Bomb gets BMO. And now they have the chance to push up on the site. 2 Phoenix rotating back around. Jado surprises all of us by getting 2 and 3. Jado defending the site after it's been lost there. Good job, Jado. Jado taking the lead with 6 and 2, 3 and 2 for Quadrat. And next up with 4 and 3 on their team. Ace Death Award being split amongst 3 members over here: Jado, Quadrat, and Phoenix. And we are just moving A push. Distractions on B, move through A. The bomb over here making its way to OSHA. Shadow just making some noise over this way. Now, they've only had one member over onto this A site, so it's going to be a little easier for them to get. But the thing is they can't let Calm Like a Bomb come down into drop here and go through Pop Flash and catch him. Zoom out a bit, see where everyone's looking. They're moving quietly. RFL doesn't seem to know that they're underneath just yet, which is good for friendly fire. They're making the rotate through the mid. RFL's walking backwards, but he's not doing it with any urgency. Again, indicating he may not know. Now, there we go. There we see Calm, but it was a little too late as they've already got outside of the underpass area. RFL is able to stop one, but Mr. Toxic takes him out. Calm coming behind them. Like Calm will be in a firefight here. Doesn't get C2 Phoenix. Oh, Bean kills his own teammate. Now we just have Guilty Gimp as the only member left. He hasn't rotated over yet. I don't know what his plan is right now. It looks like he's just thanks for doing the vote thing. No problem. Looks like did anyone end up putting points down on that? I saw 0 and 0 a little bit earlier. Unfortunately, I can't put money down as a mod and the creator of it. So I will next time when I'm watching whoever else is casting. I'm biased. I'd love to put money. Guilty Gimp is slowly moving. Looks like Toxic is kind of trolling his team. And he just kind of goes out open and wide and takes the hit from that. So it's 1 and 4. Jado still top of the kills with 6 and 2, 5 and 2 for Quadrat, 4 and 4 for Killian, and then 2 is least death amongst the same players. So they are moving. 2 Phoenix walking over to the mid. It looks like we're going for right, and same play as we saw before. I'm calling it now. Calm Like a Bomb and Bean waiting. Guilty Gimp just should not go up there early. That grenade almost did some damage. Just was a little undercooked. But Mr. Toxic shows you how to cook a grenade as he takes him out right there. We see that grenade didn't land on anyone. Killian's going to try to push up and get Nemo. Bombs down. And so, and Mr. Toxic does take on another player. And we see plenty of grenades going right at that one spot right where Killian was at. Calm Like a Bomb taking his position. And I don't think anyone was able to... Okay, Mr. Toxic's going to pick up the bomb now. Calm Like a Bomb could get an angle on him, but he gets it, but it's a little too late. He ducks. It looks like it's penetrable there, unless just a little bit of a delay. So the bomb's down. It's 2 and 2. Bean is pretty hurt. It has an MP5. Looks like there was a equivalent of a trade there. Now Bean, it's just kind of up to Bean here to get that push in there and kill him. I mean, he could try to defuse without it, but oh, there he goes, and he gets that kill, and it's gonna give him. I mean, he can type this one in. There we go. 5 and 3 for Quadrat, 6 and 3 for Jado, 4 and 3 for Phoenix, 5 and 5 for Killian, 4 and 5 for Calm, and 4 for Bean. So we're going. Jado is gonna play maybe a distraction over on the A side. I assume BMO has the bomb as usual. 2 Phoenix in the middle are in a fight with Calm Like a Bomb. Let's see if we can get over there quickly. Oh, I missed it. And it looks like Calm took quite a bit of damage from that first fight. Jado over here versus RFL. As long as he can hold one back, that's worth it. And there we go. We see RFL already leaving. So let's go over to this site, and we have Guilty Gimp and Bean and Calm all kind of defending the same spot. We have no one really on site. And so this is going to be an easy push once they get rid of Killian. And there we go. Quadrat gets Killian. They just have to defend this, one half of the shell here. BMO could potentially get a Guilty Gimp, and there we go. Quadrot gets Calm, and it's just Bean standing here. RFL's not even going to go into this side. I think they're just calling this one a save and leaving it. Yep, we see him walking away. And we just got to wait down the timer here. I don't think they're going to be able to grab any extra guns, unfortunately. I didn't see anything happen there. Jado was in a firefight with that 50 cal and wasn't able to land the hit. But that's what the double knives are for, when they come close to trying to stop you. Okay, and they're all walking off site. Everyone lives for another day. Look at the board. Not much is changing each of these rounds, but besides the score here going up for those friendly fire folks. They're throwing flashbangs around. Do they like the color white? We're about to find out. We'll see. Oh, Calm switches for RFL. We'll see how Calm does to that 50 cal. Being cautious. Ooh, the first fire. Calm is not going to test that one. Oh, okay, he's baiting out shots. Quadrot's rotating underneath. And they're not rotating very quickly onto this. You see Killian running now. Calm gets overwhelmed by 2 or 3 players here. Quadrot's underneath and kills RFL. Killian versus Quadrot. Now it is a save or a mixed buy round for them. Them being technical difficulties. And I think, yeah, you see Killian picking up RFL's gun. Oh, through the collision geometry there. Yep, not much of a firefight is happening at the moment. We missed Guilty Gimp catches gets caught by Mr. Toxic. Not looking good for technical. And 2 and 6, our final round of the half. Right now, Quadrot's up at 8 and 3, 7 and 4 for Toxic, 5 or actually 6 and 3 for Jado. Now that they switch on, that score is more important on the leaderboard. My going with number of kills is hard to read sometimes. 5 and 7 for Killian, 4 and 7 for Calm, 3 and 4 for. Did they drop an extra 50 cal? Is that what I saw? Hey, Jado is gonna hold that long with 50 cal there. Once he gets up there and able to see, it'll be detrimental for him. We zoom out here. Killian and Guilty are both up on site. Calm and RFL are rotating behind it. They're gonna be able to call that it's over on the B side. Bean gets some shots off on Quadrot, but doesn't finish him as RFL does the rest of the job. 2 Phoenix is going to go run through Oil Room, it looks like. We'll see if we get up there in time. And RFL's checking Underpass. Zoom out back over to here as the real firefight is going to happen in a sec. Okay, Jado misses his first shot. BMO finishes gets killed by Guilty Gimp. Jado and Phoenix both get some kills, but now it's a 2v1 on the technical difficulty side. 2 Phoenix is backing away from site, but I think the bomb is down. This BMO didn't have the bomb this time. Or BMO is here. There we go. There's a bomb. Like how the number is off the screen. So let's zoom back in, and Calm Like a Bomb is going to be waiting here. They trade, but that's a point for technical difficulties. Now the question is, can they do better on this other half here, on this other side of the board? As I think there aren't too many great positions to defend from on that B site, so if they can use that same sort of leverage that they had held against them, be okay. So going for either an A push or down the mid here. Oh, Guilty Gimp's going over to B, so maybe they will just use this B doorway. I always wonder why teams do that, because it feels like it's just faster to go the other way, but... Like a bomb walking with the bomb first. If it drops, or if it gets caught out early, BMO is on the bridge over here, could pull out and catch them all. I'm that Pokemon master we always dreamed we'd be. Watching that first Pokemon movie. Yeah, it's just being slow. If Guilty can pull 2 Phoenix out here, or same with Quadrot, be very good. And you see BMO rotating off site, so the distraction did work. Jado just caught them though, and the jig is up as the bomb gets placed down. They need to stop. Okay, I was about to say they need to stop Jado. Calm Like a Bomb does exactly that. 2 Phoenix takes some damage. Killian dies to BMO though. Well, so now we have our 3 on site. Actually, no, 2 on site. Bean gets Phoenix. Guilty Gimp's running around, taking the long way though. He needs to be a little quicker. Bean gets Quadrot. Calm is gonna get caught here by Mr. Toxic. And BMO and Bean, okay, and BMO gets Bean. We need to see Guilty Gimp catch BMO, and he doesn't. And that's not enough time to defuse. And guess what? They lose. All right, 4-6. The game is evening back up, and this is gonna give technical difficulties another chance here now that they got the bomb plant without the defuse to buy some real guns, bring themselves back into play here. Going for a mixed eco here. We have some people just going straight for the guns, and some people buying things like MP5. Excuse me. And they're going B. They're just kind of splitting up, seeing what kind of kills they can get. 2 Phoenix playing very forward, and gets caught as he does it. So now Killian knows to look right here. BMO in a firefight that he loses. And keep your gun up. Oh, Killian, his team's not communicating with him. But he communicates with the only thing he knows, and that's lead. Takes him out. Toxic's in a firefight. Gets some hits off on RFL. Looks like Bean is distracting on the opposite side. Quadrot's all the way on the opposite here. Him with Jado. Guilty Gimp's playing a little forward. Doesn't need to be this aggressive here, especially now that they have the control of the plant site. He has no cover to hide behind, and loses because of that. Jado comes behind them, but Killian turns around right in time. Now we just have a Quadrot here and Toxic. Killian kills Toxic, and now Quadrot pretty hurt. I don't think they have a gun they can grab. Yeah, Quadrot's hoping just for someone to exit. And it looks like no one's going to be rotating through this way today. So that's 5-6. Both teams able to now buy guns. So we'll see the game, tighten up here. But it's looking good so far for technical difficulties. Again, they're the underdogs here. And so if we can see them catch up, grab a few more points, it can be good. Back into that, and they're off the plate. Sorry, was adding something like that. And we're moving on to the B side. Killian here is walking with the gun or bomb into B main. Bean and Guilty Gimp here. Quadrot and 2 Phoenix are playing out on site. BMO Shadow, an early firefight with Calm. Nades are going down on the B site. They're going to be able to stop Pop Flash and Z, but unfortunately for them, well, I was about to say they're playing up. Guilty Gimp predicts this, ends up getting a grenade down. Killian gets Phoenix, and now they have control of B site. Calm Like a Bomb's going to be able to swoop behind them. BMO, or Or no, I think Toxic and Jetto might be our first firefight here. No, I lost. RFL gets BMO. Now we just have 2 over here on Z. Killing gets the first. Mr. Toxic runs away. I don't think we're gonna see him fight this one out, and they're gonna even up the game to a 6-6 here. All right, so we go over right now. That's gonna put Friendly Fire on probably a save. I mean, yeah, we see the Deagles coming out. 8-6 right now for Quadrat. 9 for kills. 9-7 for Toxic. 9-9 for BMO. 10-9 for Killian. 8-8 for Calm. Bring himself back up after that the first half. Let's see. I guess over on the A side, Gildigant playing in the middle. Early smokes go down, and Jado is kind of hiding this time, just hoping to get a knife off. And we saw Grenade go just a little wide here. But yeah, it looks like they're not going to be having to do much in the smoke besides just wait for that rotate. Gildigant and Quadra are staying over where they're at until they see maybe a bomb. Two Phoenix is up on site, ready to play here. I think he'll probably be aggressive while Jado catches whoever comes down and goes for the plant. Like a bomb. Okay, Killian's defense Calm. Calm gets a kill on Phoenix. BMO ends up from long shotting Calm here and stops him. Guilty Game kills Quadra on the opposite side of the map, and so I think we have this site defended. BMO gets hit by a grenade, and Bean takes some damage. RFL finishes off BMO, and so now it's just Mr. Toxic, who's kind of surrounded. It's up to Guilty Gimp to kind of pop out behind him, get that kill. And what's happening? Why is he shooting? No, he just kind of played with his food. Mr. Toxic gets the kill. And that's, eco damage is sometimes all you can do. And so that's still another point. RFL's going to lose his life here. That's even more eco damage for their team. They are up. They got about 10k between 2 players. So that's going to be fine for them. Both teams able to buy now. Jado brings out his 50 cal game. Probably can hold off A long now quite well. And going. We are going to try A again. I think what's going to happen here is they're going to hear that first 50 cal and they're going to walk back. Imp rotating around, maybe to play a mid character. RFL trying to firefight and hold off Phoenix. Oh, okay, first shot's a miss, and so now they're pushing up. They've got to be fast about it if they want to get past that fire. Jado takes out Killian, but takes quite a bit of damage along the way. He left the site, or left the long, and so now he can walk up here, but the same thing's going to happen. Toxic playing underneath. No one is underneath with him, but Guilty Gimp and RFL will rotate underneath there. BMO's going to run up and get caught here. Oh, but almost kills Calm like a bomb in the process. Calm tries to stay and win a firefight versus Quadra. Toxic gets Bean here. Now, RFL's our next player here. I have the bomb. The bomb's up there, and so we need to see him, I guess, just go up and take some people out because it's 2 and 4. Guilty Gimp's on the opposite side of the map, not able to help him, and we're gonna see RFL wins the first fight. Doesn't take much damage. Zoom back out. Yep, gets killed by 2 Phoenix. So RFL Yeah, with not enough time left, I think leaving was probably his best option. If he grabbed another gun, yeah, he got one extra gun for his team. 7-7, a close game. Both teams, you know, pulling this off. Can't exactly say that one side of the map's decided. Right now we have Toxic and BMO sitting at top with 11. Same with Killian. Least death award right now going to Bean, who had 6 times. 14. So splitting up, taking the bomb B with Calm. RFL is going to try and distract Jado, but I think we're going to... Okay. Early grenade lands a little too short. It's cooked very well, though. It just didn't land where it needed to land. Kind of zooming out, trying to figure out the best firefight to watch. We see Guilty Gimp gets smoked here in mid. Throw some grenades down. And it isn't really hitting anyone. So you go over to this side. Two Phoenix is taking some damage. Throws a grenade out. That hurts. It's a flash. It hurts Killian. And Killian just kind of stands there afterwards. Bomb Like a Bomb isn't going to be able to get this bomb plant because he has 2 people on him. Gets one. Guilty gets another. And so looks like Toxic had killed Bean behind us. So the bomb's down, and while Calm was getting his gun out, Toxic was able to push up. Now it's just RFL against 3. Likely a friendly fire point. Oh, okay, 1 down. And looks like that was one of the first pairs of Clippers. So now, if we can see a body block from Quadrat. Yep, and there we go. That first clip did happen. You only had to hurt the second other ones. Our Quadrat kills RFL, and that is 7-8 right now. Friendly fire taking the lead after a few points behind. Off of the plate, where we going? B side? Early grenade. Doesn't hit anyone. But does scare them for pushing in too quickly. I don't think we're taking the... Oh, no, there's a bomb. We have it on Killian this time. So, same problem as always with that A-long. You just can't push it now that there's a 50 cal there. In the mid, Calm is fighting Quadrat. Okay, RFL and BMO actually. BMO does win that one, an early loss. Oh, Calm does some damage to BMO. Takes quite a bit, though. But it just leaves 2. Phoenix is the only one on site. Guilty Gimp takes damage while he picks up the bomb, because it was dropped from Killian. Struggling to get the numbers in. Grenades going back to stop Bean. They didn't push with those grenades. It just gave him enough time to get some people at a Z. Guilty could catch Bean. Nope, Bean will catch Guilty. Bean just needs to wait for his teammate. Or not. As, yeah, they had clips. And 7-9, our potentially last round of this game. Not looking good for technical difficulties. BMO with the 15 and 12 right now, and then Killian next up. Actually, he's probably Calm next up with 11-11. Slowly moving on over. Now that early smoke is gonna stop anyone from being able to see anything here, but they're throwing smokes anyway to stop Jado, so Killian drops the bomb in the back just in case you need to rotate. RFL going up all the way around. Is that a frag? Oh, and he gets a tag. I knows someone's there. RFL takes a little bit of damage, not too much. Oh, a smoke that... What the... How did that happen? Okay, whatever. And so, oh, Bean, no! He got beaned by his own teammate. And so we lose him there. Not looking good. Killing grabs that bomb is beginning his rotate around. We see Guilty Game going underneath. Mr. Toxic takes him out. Quadrat kills Calm. We see technical difficulties falling apart in this final round. Killian is rotating all the way over to B. Two Phoenix is there. Quadrat's rotating back. Bean could distract, but I think them working together, just hold out on their last stand would have been a bit better. As Mr. Toxic now makes it a 1 in 5. Find somewhere that's acceptable for collision. And he's going to go plant that bomb here in a sec. Oh, never mind. Not in time. And that's 7 and 10. A close game for the most part there. Mr. Toxic with 15 and 8. Quadrat with 10 and 7. Bimo with 15 and 12. Phoenix with 11 and 10. Jada with 8 and 9. Killian right now has 11 and 14. Calm with 11 and 12. Guilty with 7 and 16. Arfel with 8 and 11. And Bean lastly with 6 and 9. Quite funny. And yeah, least death award right now going to Quadrat, who only died 7 times at the end. So thank you very much for checking out this first map. Let me bring you back to the scoreboard, update everything. Friendly fire, that would be 10 for them. And go 10 and 7. That's not enough for them to win just yet. They have a few more chances to bring the game back. Let me choose my outcome for our prediction. That one goes to friendly fire. So whoever put that 30 down on technical difficulties does lose it. Yes, I'm sure. Please, it's like making me like sign a check mark as if I'm like giving away my life just to run this prediction. But yep, our first game. The question is, which map will be next? We just gotta wait for BMO to send me a response. We can open up the Twitch, see if we can figure it out. They still haven't picked a map just yet. But yeah, I guess next map options. We got rid of stockpile. You see, this will be a technical difficulties picks. Heights is probably the next. Stahlbrecher is probably the next closest one up, but that's a friendly fire. You know, they played it most and they win 88% of the rounds. No, sorry, 50% of the round. Actually, that might be the pick right there. Industry could also be another one, although technical difficulties. Never mind, that's banned. Yeah, this you know, it's kind of hard to remember which ones all the way through. But yeah, there's a few maps that could be going there. While we wait, I'm gonna send you guys over to our first sponsor, HyperX. Let's see what they have to say. Thank you, HyperX. When you order one of their mics, you have so much to gain. That was a bad joke. Hopefully, it will not gate me out of that community. We're still waiting for what it will be our second map pick. If Black Cat's still here, he can give us some insight. Maybe we can reminisce as to you know, who the next one will be. Did I start a second prediction? No, I didn't. Hold on. Who will win? Oh, that's just the old prediction ending. This dashboard is so different from the one that I'm used to, just because I have my own one for my standard stream. Twitch.tv/GoddamnSuperhero. I'll be live tomorrow at 8 p.m. So they just picked the map and then rotated away. Come on, BMO. Like I said, so many maps are going live. It looks like Museum will be our second one. Let's see, while we're waiting here, let's see if we can figure out what some of these other games are looking like. We have, like I said, Frutality versus BA. They are playing. Let's see if I can grab back, or if someone else is able to see them. I see them on Stockpile at the moment, and they may be into their second game because it's pistol. Unless they're having a really long game. Yep, they're on the second game. It's 0-0 right now on that board. We have something for live matchup. No posts there just yet. So, no scores, unfortunately. Uh, for this current one, we see Friendly Fire taking the defensive here, and it's going to be technical difficulties on the offense. So they're getting their map here in just a second. The other game that's happening at the same time is Plants versus FBI. Plants, a new team, but I believe no, it was Pixel and FBI just played the other day. Nice outfit, thank you. Yeah, we're going for Tingle. So they're on their second game as well. Plants versus FBI. We see 0-4 right now for Plants actually. They're taking it away from FBI, so this is interesting. New team, old players. And so I'm gonna go and look for a game, and we're gonna be able to start the second match. Museum. I'm just sitting on the shelf, not doing anything crazy this year. Upload. And they are all loading into the game on this one. We just have 2 more players who need to get this map. They may this not be the one. Giving it a sec. We got Phoenix, and we just need. I don't know who the last player is, if it's still Jado. And there we go. So this is gonna be our game. I'll start the prediction for the second one. Tell me who you're gonna think was gonna win by gambling your currency, your newfound currency. As we get in, don't ever show this to me again, please. I understand this. What? Why is it doing that? You guys, I'm having dude, so many streamer props today. All right, so first round, we see Glocks coming out for most of the players on technical difficulties. Glocks, I see a 5-7, I see a 19-11 for the rest of Friendly Fire. Let's go over to the opposite side as we B side getting distracted. While we have an A push. Mr. Toxic, you see the hit registration on our side. You saw him kind of shake his head, but it didn't look like it did any actual damage there. RFL was able to kill 2 Phoenix, and so they have 1 of the 2 members off site. Jado rotated over from the mid. Quadrat's over here too, and this is going to be technical difficulties doing the same thing they did last time. Sneaking, allowing to get some members over, and so that way they have control of the site until BMO shuts them down. BMO kills Calm Like a Bomb, dropping it like it's hot onto that site. Oh, we're stuck in here. BMO gets Killian as well. Bean's trying to push up, and it's unfortunate that they cleared the B site, but weren't able to get everything on A. Guilty Gip separated from his team. He drops down, and Shadow's hurt. We could see Bean win this one. He now has a Glock. He's been flashed. But he has a grenade. I mean, we could see something crazy happen here. Shadow's pretty hurt. Toxic's there to catch him when he gets out the door. Toxic now able to get the call that he's there. You see Bean do something. Right. Oh, they're both so close to dying. Flash goes down. And loses the grenade and that chance for a plant. Unfortunate, and that puts Friendly Fire up on this round 1-0. BMO and Jado doing most of the work there. Quadrat getting a kill, but we have RFL and Bean who each grab some points as well. So save round, going for single knife. I like the double knife when it comes to this save round. I think that's kind of the more interesting play. Quadra always gets the Uzi here, and it's so confusing, but it works. And so we see AK Mini, we see the FAMAS, an eclectic buy. Mr. Toxic playing aggressive here. Flying to my high school as he pushes up there, gets the first kill on Gimp, but RFL takes him out with a knife. We missed it. Phoenix gets another. He throws the ump back. Jesus, UMP. Quadrat gets the kill on Calm. 2 Phoenix gets Bean. Now it's just Killian, who's kind of stuck over here by himself. Doesn't have the bomb. Oh well, he's changed that for us. He has the bomb, but he has 45 seconds to figure out what he's gonna do. Staying here and waiting is an option, apparently. hoping that someone's going to aggress him. He has a knife ready to get that kill. Phoenix gets some shots as he knows he's there, hoping to pre-fire him. Oh, that knife. That's his life, unfortunately. BMO gets him, and we're now to 2-0. It's now technical difficulties, opportunity to buy some real guns. With those real guns, they might be able to show us how this is done, but this one is usually considered a CT-sided map, so it's going to be challenging. They have to grab some points here. It was their map pick, but, you know, they obviously felt comfortable enough with it to try. So let's follow the A side for a bit. The bomb's going B. Go in the mid. Who do we have? Quadrat. Okay, that bounced way at a steeper angle in my mind than I thought. I got really excited there. RFL. We're gonna zoom out. I don't think RFL is gonna be doing something in time. Well, BMO's playing forward. Maybe so. Maybe so. So they're in a firefight. Calm Like a Bomb's also in one over on that A side. We're gonna zoom out. We're gonna see what's happening with Killian. Killian reloads, and Quadrat goes for Guilty Gimp. Was over on Soldier. Quadrat pushes out a little bit, and tries to shoot at Killian some more. Bean's not able to help his ally until he pops out a little bit further. We see some. Here's some noise on our opposite side. All right, Bean gets those 2 shots off and misses until he gets his second chance and wins that one. Calm and Toxic are in a fight, and looks like Toxic's winning, doing quite a bit of damage to Calm. RFL is just waiting. What is the bomb now? Yep, it's Bean. Okay, so Bean's going to rotate all the way back around. Toxic is just holding some suppressives there, stopping from rotating, but he did leave the site. And looks like RFL and BMO trade there. I tried to catch the firefight, but wasn't able to get it in time. Shadow's on site and ready for Gamer. Killian was not ready for that as he dies. Bean could come out here and win this one, but oh yeah, Calm rushes in. Calm loses to Shadow. All right, and Bean, with not enough time, grabs a gun, leaves. 3-0, not looking good for technical difficulties. We need to see them grab a few points on this side so that they have a chance on the other. 4-3 right now for RFL, 2-2 for Bean, 4-2 for BMO, 3-2 for Quadrat. Shadow not dying yet. That one had a lot of interesting fights. I didn't know that could happen. Had a lot of interesting fights all over the map, but unfortunately just not enough time to get the job done. We're going to try and zoom out a bit. Jado and BMO are both holding people back from really pushing onto site here. BMO's going to try again, but with Guilty Gimp here as a backup. Oh, BMO throws a grenade and it falls backwards. Doesn't really do any work. That's a lot of money. BMO gets a second. Is he going to get 3 and 4? He gets 3. Oh, killing him. BMO gets 4. Now, is BMO going to get that ace? What about that ace? That ace. Come on, BMO. And no, Bean's running away. Don't let him get it. Run, run, Bean. Go die to someone else. And so we see Bean rushing away. More cinematic view right here. Tags. Quadrat runs up and I think knows he's there. Surely they should have heard the footsteps. And Quadrat just pre-fires that corner as he walks into it, and Bean dies. Taking away the ace from BMO, unfortunately. So BMO taking that lead with 4-2. Next up with Quadrat, which is, sorry, 8-2. Quadrat with 4. RFL with 4-4. Bean with 2-3. 3 people on B. Make a larger distraction. 4 people. Okay, so Guilty is playing A for distraction. He has smoke. Gonna be able to stop Jado for a moment. He'll walk through that hallway. He's gonna. I think he's just laying smoke down and they're not gonna push it. It's gonna cause BMO and Jado to throw stuff, which is a little bit of waste of money for them. Oh, Frag takes some damage on RFL. And Toxic finishes him off. Calm pushes out, gets Toxic. Now they have control utility. Phoenix could check him though. Phoenix goes behind the plant, the dinosaur. Shadow's already here on site. Oh, a grenade by Phoenix. Oh, and it just did it fall through? Two Phoenix kills Killian. Calm gets Jado now. So Quadrat's coming in through Catwalk next. Same with BMO and Gift Shop. See if we can catch who wins Bean and like Quadrat gets Calm. Oh, where do they go? Yeah, Bean doesn't have Guilty here. He kind of needs him. If Guilty can catch Quadrat, oh no, but it's too late. So now, yeah, Guilty is taking a little too long to rotate around. He's being cautious just in case, someone stayed and lurked him, but his team kind of needs him there for when they get caught up on pushes like that. In the board, Killian and Guilty both are looking to get some kills in here eventually. And we are going to which way? Come on, the side. This map is not looking nearly as good. I think this side is this map is a little bit more clear on how you handle it, and I think it's much more sided. But we're just seeing decisive holds from the CT here, and it's just not allowing technical difficulties to even get onto plant site. Killing gets an early shot on BMO, allowing Bean to walk up. Quadra gets killed in the mid by Guilty, giving Calm an opportunity to walk in there. Calm could also catch. Oh, RFL gets Toxic. Okay, again, all just being shut down without being really hurt. So what do I know? Calm pushes up on Jado. Yep, they left once the mid was open. That was kind of an easy spot to get. As long as Calm holds the back here, and we have someone move up to Gamer, this could be good for them. Bomb's finally down. Oh, picking up an extra gun, a little loud. I don't know why he's picking up guns. His whole team has some. And we just have Phoenix, who's going to play an exit lurk. Guilty will... Well, he doesn't have to go that way. You don't have to go too far into this long to get out of there, so I don't think we'll see anyone die to this. RFL could be hunting for trouble. Yep, he's going to do it. So I think he's going to get caught. Again, he does not need to do this. But it works, and he gets the kill, brings back unnecessary guns, and gets some flashes. Now, maybe his team did want to have M4s instead of AKs. I say that is the wrong answer, but hey, to each team their own. 5-1 right now, with BMO still on top with 8-3 after that 4K earlier. 6-3 for Quadrant, 4-2 for Phoenix, 6-5 for RFL, 3-4 for Calm, 2-4. So we are looking with another of this push. Now that one was won mostly just because of early kills, getting them a lot of access to the map. And they happen to fall in the right order there. They got an A push, and were able to get that. Jado pulled off. They got mid. Jado goes even further. RFL dies on the opposite side. RFL kills Toxic on the opposite side. Just open up the whole map for them in one fell swoop. Beam kills Quadra, who pushed aggressively. Mid is completely open. If RFL can guess this, well, no, but looks like Phoenix is there in time. But RFL kills Phoenix. Mr. Toxic loses wins B as Calm dies. Again, he can scuba over here, but if RFL plays defensively over in this position more, he'd be able to stop the rotate from Gift Shop. Bean is going to push out here against Jado, but Jado's a 50 cal. If he could flick this... Oh, he's going to rotate off. That weight actually from Bean. I don't know if he knew, but that was very good. They have 30 seconds left on the clock. RFL and Killian get onto site. We have RFL. We're going to have Killian who can defend long. They can plant the bomb, and they'd have someone there. They have 20 seconds. They do need to be quick about it, and I think they're totally fine. They just need to go. Bimo and Jado are waiting to rotate. And there they go. They hear it. Bimo's gonna not sure if he's gonna get RFL or go for RFL. RFL could stay here and catch Bimo. And there we go. RFL gets one. Jado hoping to get RFL. He's not sure that he can, who he's against up on site. RFL kills himself. And Jado, while he's looking the wrong way, dies to Bean. Bean's gonna run over there and try to pick up that 50 cal. Question is, who's it gonna go to? So they're bringing it back. I don't think it's gonna be enough. I think we're gonna have to see them have a really strong CT here. But they are kind of moving the points back around. We're seeing a save round for Friendly Fire before the last. So you know, they have a chance here. So Beans asserting his dominance with that early 50 cal shot. Looks like they're gonna do the reverse of what they've been doing. Q Phoenix and Mr. Toxic both on B this time. So we have some players moving out the soldier. Bimo playing very forward. Now again, he is on a save. If Calm... Wait, what the fuck? How did Calm not see that? Okay, whatever. That's... Alright, Calm... sorry, Quadra kills Gimp. Killian takes a lot of damage. They know he's there. And we have Jado who's on site. Same with Phoenix. Either of those are smokes. They can stop two Phoenix from playing. Not both are flashes. Calm and Quadra trade. Killian pushes up against Toxic and now has control lounge. Jado is looking for Killian. Alright, Killian gets Jado. Again, they've controlled different parts of the site as they've forced Friendly Fire to walk out, and that has been what's been pretty good for them. Every time that we've seen before, they just get shut down before they don't have an opportunity to play the site at all. And each time here has been working for them. 5-3, and this is the last potential point to get the game as close as possible. And that's going to put technical difficulties in a good shot for grabbing some points on this final round. Or final half. Alright, so they are figuring out what they're going to do here. Playing slow and steady. Throwing away their 250 cals. Hey, where's the bomb? So, Guilty with the bomb. Going over to B. Quadrat's playing in the lower here. If they go too far out, Quadrat could catch them. So I don't think most people defaultly go to stop. Yep, Quadrat catches Killian. Most people don't defaultly stop this lower position here. They usually expect them to be at the door. Oh, and a second grenade. Oh, almost kills Quadrat all the way. Let's zoom out. Looks like Calm also died here. RFL versus oh no, Quadrat is lower. I knew that. I knew that you got. Bimo versus RFL. RFL backs off. So they're getting ready for their push onto the B site. Toxic is gonna try to hold this. Maybe Bean can catch him. They had 350 counts. Woo! And Bean gets a kill. RFL gets Jado as well, but loses to Quadrat. So it's 3-2 right now, with the disadvantage being technical difficulties, as it's dropped to a 3-1. It's just gonna be Bean. We gotta see three more seconds as he ends the half there. 6-3. Quadrat with a 10-5. Bimo with 8-5. Phoenix with 6-4. 4-6 for Toxic, and 4-5 for Jado. 10-7 for RFL, 5-7 for Calm, 6-5 for Bean, 3-6 for Killian, and 1-8 for Guilty. Death Award right now, going to Phoenix with 4. So, you know, if Friendly Fire loses his first round, that's going to be 6 and 5 potentially. In total terms of points, bringing the game pretty close. So it's up to them to grab this this push here. A flash stopping them from pushing. Bean could have used that opportunity to walk out, but he waited, and they all were unflashed by that point. Unfortunate. Mimo killing Bean. Guilty. They know he's here. Oh my god. Phoenix kills Guilty by pushing out. Toxic had gotten RFL on the opposite side. Jada's holding back Gift Shop. Now, BMO gets Calm. And last we have Killian. Very good rush here. I think, again, that smoke really, or that flash really worked to their disadvantage here. He could have gotten 2 of those guys. It's really hard to win blind fire, just random shots with pistols. And 7 and 3 right now, and we're seeing you know, BMO sticking with this 5-7. We got an Uzi, we got AK Shorty, and 2 MPs. But the opposite team also goes for some anti-armor guns. We see some Bisons, we see some MP5s. This could potentially catch them off guard if they're expecting something slow. But just by hearing Calm, they should know at this point. Killian plays up. What is Killian a gun? Why? Alright, well, Killian runs in there, suicides. Calm like a bomb's on site. Guilty gets Jado. Their armor doesn't mean too much with these guns, so this could be, you know, their only way to get some points. If they lose it, though, they're gonna have to save again. Calm gets Phoenix. If Calm can't quadrat here. Oh, with a trade, okay. Now it's 2 and 2. Emo's actually at the disadvantage here, gun-wise. Oh, but Toxic wins a firefight. And alright, well, I definitely saw that going the other way. But it is looking good for Friendly Fire here, who've established himself up ahead. We're going to have to see a save. Yeah, I'm seeing Killian is just below the threshold here. If we would have got that knife, I think we would have saw something different. And so, save up for that last round. Pushing in their sight onto the A side. Just throw all 5 at him. Smoke is up there. That was... Oh, did they just not pin that? Oh, no. BMO killed Killian as they open up the door. Calm moves behind the site. Oh, 2 flashes. Both very close to killing him before Quadrat does the job. We see RFL, who gets killed by Jado. Guilty Gambit. Bean did the long rotate. He's not going to get there anytime soon. Quadrat kills Gimp. He did pick up a gun, though. And he didn't have it up. Well, he did kill someone who had armor and a full gun. So 9 and 3, final round potentially. You know, right now RFL stands with 10 and 10. Calm with 7 and 10. Beam with 7 and 8. 13 and 5 for BMO. 13 and 6 for Quadrat. He had a couple of strong rounds there, but not able to kind of hold the defense the same way that that Friendly Fire did. They were just shutting him down before they got there, and by playing these more less forward sites, you know, they have to walk through a few gateways. But well, Killian does get a kill like that. I would just say you know, right now, Calm's gonna be pushed up by 2 people in a second. Mr. Toxic can get out here. You know. Calm gets Quadrat. Calm versus 2 Phoenix. Calm gets 2 Phoenix. Alright, well, hey, what do I know? If Calm can get behind them, they've pincered them. Killian doing God's work here. Calm just needs to walk out and get Toxic. I always think I know what I'm talking about until stuff like this happens. All right, just wait him out because, you know, Toxic is waiting to get an exit for him. Killian does have a flash, but if he pulls the pin, he's going to be heard. 20 seconds left. The duality of man. Rules are necessary. Right. All right, so gonna go and pick up that gun. 9 and 4. They were able to bring a point back, but it's not going to deter the economy just yet of Friendly Fire. They need to. They lose this next one, they're going to have enough money to buy. Well, never mind. 2 Phoenix won't, and so they could grab another round from them. They just struggle to get through that door. The pre-fire was good for Killian. That's always the risky part about the doors on these kind of maps. I think, actually, are there any other maps with doors these days? Emo gets guilty. Oh, there's Reach Sky, yeah. Reach Sky's the same way, though. Okay. Bean took some damage there. He's got to do something to stop them from pushing on the site. But RFL and Killian are there to back him up. BMO could catch Bean with from Catwalk. RFL gets 1. And 2 kills BMO. Again, he's going to stop them early. Okay, Phoenix is Bean. Now, how do we do this? 2 of them are caught up there. Toxic is going to come from behind, though. We need to see Killian wrote. Oh, and Toxic kills Killian. Oh, they just wiped up. And that's 10 and 4. All right. Well, that is a Friendly Fire game, but we still have one more match to get some points over on the opposite team's side. Colin with the 9 and 11. Never forget 13 and 11 for RFL, 5 and 10 for Killian, 7 and 9 for Bean, 2 and 12 for Guilty. 14 and 7 for BMO, 15 and 7 for Quadrot, 10 and 8 for Phoenix, 7 and 6 for Toxic, 6 and 8 for Jado. And so, let me update the board. There was some great moments in there, but unfortunately, technical difficulties was not able to pull that one away. This is so sad. But you know what is not sad? Our next sponsor for Mysterion. Thank you, Mysterion, for that sponsor there, as well as thank you all the other VRML sponsors. So right now we've seen, like I said, Friendly Fire has taken it away with 20 and 11 here for Friendly Fire. But on this last map, if they can grab some more points, the MMR difference won't be too huge. That's kind of the thing here, is they need to make sure that they are not losing too many points. Now, I do believe technical difficulties as of last season, if the MMRs are about the same, I don't know the full calculation as to what happens when they hide them at the beginning of the season, but they should not be too far away. And since they're the lower the teams, they're not, can't talk. They're not going to lose too many points. But, you always want to, get as much as you can, win as much as possible. And so, you don't want to lose. Let me choose the outcome prediction before I do that. Friendly Fire. The question is, what is our last map? Well, we're going to find out soon. Like I said, there's a couple other, looks like Stahlbrecher. And I see them picking it, Stahlbrecher, as RFL keeps asking me to say. So we're going to see Friendly Fire on the offensive here. We're going to see the defense over from technical difficulties. Those other those other maps that are being played right now, I don't have the scores for them, unfortunately. But like again, Plants and FBI are playing at the moment, as well as Fruits versus Virtual Assassins. It's the game has started already. They're zooming through this. Always appreciate when the teams are ready to go. Let's jump into Stahlbrecher. Stahlbrecher. My American mouth cannot do those noises, unfortunately. Loading into the map, I'll move us over there as soon as we can. Looks like we're about to play a revolver round. So no player switching here. We have, yep, all the same players as before. And we are gonna need to see, again, quite a bit of a early movement over from technical difficulties if they want to make sure that score is very similar. You know, we know it's possible. As of last season, they had done that 10-1 against Friendly Fire, but we need to see miracles for that to happen again. I threw the next prediction up onto the board. I guess I need to call those out like a minute early, because you guys don't know that I said that for a minute, unfortunately. We have our push onto the B site, fast, aggressive, from the Friendly Fire. RFL is moving over to Piss, and he sees it. Palm drops down. They get the early firefight off. They're getting control of Underpass just in case. Mr. Toxic dies to Calm. See if we can get over here. Calm is going to hold them back in Z. See what else we can see here. We have the two Russians hiding inside of Underpass, just making sure that it's going to be a route for them later. Bimo clears two members. Calm versus Jado. Calm does win it. Bimo gets Calm. Quadrat just making sure that no one's rotating. Bimo does have the bomb and can get it down. If Quadrat and 2 Phoenix can make sure that ramp doesn't push up, this is going to be pretty good. And they're able to get some shots off, but Bimo, he also dies to RFL, and RFL kills Quadrat as well. He's going to be able to defuse. Killian does need to make some shots, though. And just in time, they're able to stop the bomb. They're going for the hunt. But that is both teams getting some cash. How did the money end up that way? Okay. I'm not sure how their finances ended up that way. They should have had enough money because they planted and lost. So unless something happened there, strange. All right. So we're gonna move over to B side, and this is gonna be technical difficulties with some real weapons, and we're gonna be on a save-ish kind of round for Friendly Fire. Pushing in on a save, always hard. Flash to go down, no tags. Killian dodges a knife, but gets 2 kills. Zoom out over to, we see Quadrat on this side. We see 2 over here on B. RFL just needs to stay on site, but I think the bomb is likely down. Kind of checking some bodies, seeing who has the bomb. Oh, never mind. Emo does have the bomb. That is talking about getting a segue into the game. We have whatever the, I don't know, the Uncle Willie's Jeep or whatever. So they're down for some wacky vehicles. We'll have to see if that gets into the main game. And Mr. Toxic gets 1 kill. RFL gets another. The bomb's able to be planted. Bean is here, but he's not able to get any shots off. Guilty Gimp is going to catch him on a surprise here, going up that ramp. Or no, Calm pushes. Calm gets a kill, and we just have Quadrat, who is going to be at the bottom of Rusty. And Quadrat keeps his gun, checks it out. It's Killian's fancy painted gun. Unlike some folks, he got the proper skins. But hey, we're all gonna be able to use the cool skins in the future. All right, 2-10, or sorry, 2-0. Geez, for technical difficulties, keeping the lead. This one, I like to think that Stahlbrecher is the easier CT. I know that's not the opinion of everyone. You can kind of set up A site in a way that's pretty easy to stop the defense there with the proper smokes, but I think it's hard to set up. Killian heard some noise, backs away, and dies right off the bat. Wasn't able to get away. He was in the middle of the hallway, unfortunately. Guilty Game gets 1 kill against Quadra. Netting is blocking us here. And they have 3 people at the mouth of A long, and I think they could just walk past. No one's there. Grenades go down, and Toxic and Bimo take some damage. A flash. I miss Calm. Calm is in radio. Calm can hold them back. The smoke against Calm is way too far back for him. But Toxic just outguns him, fortunately. Bean misses his shots against Bimo. If Guilty can catch Toxic here, because Toxic doesn't have his gun up and isn't looking. That's 1. And so next is going to be Phoenix and Guilty here. We need to see RFL and Beans. Oh, Guilty gets Beam with the flash. RFL is going to catch Phoenix. And now it's just Jado. Bean does have clips. We need to see RFL body block. What is Bean doing? They need to coordinate this. Oh, no. No. And so that was a very close one, but it's still a point for Friendly Fire there. Right now, Bimo holding 4-3. Jado with the 3-2. 4-2 for RFL and 3-2, both between Calm and Guilty Gimp. All right, we are moving over to the A side. This is going to be a technical difficulty save. I see them all with Deagles at the moment. It's some players who bought down a little too far. Just getting the right utility for their sites. Or dying. I mean, yeah, some players didn't die. That also is a reason. Quadrat gets an early kill on Guilty Gimp. Was over in, I believe, a headshot over here. Killian's gonna just hope to get a knife here. Been playing this position lately. Played against him in a scrim, and that happened. Calm gets Quadrat. Oh, and that one, see, that's a perfect knife chance, and that was just lost there. Toxic gets 2 kills, RFL and Killian. And trying to get a third against Bean. And Calm and Bean just stay back. I think they know they're at the disadvantage here, as there's plenty of guys who can hold them in their respective spots. Yeah, they're just going to move slowly. Now, they don't have much to lose, seeing as they only have Deagles. They're not going to be using those next round, but there's not a lot they can do as well. Oh, good dropping. Oh, no, he just gets like a foot shot. Pay good money for them. 2-2. Right now, Bimo with the 4-3. Same with Toxic. With RFL. Guilty with 3. Throwing flashes down, seeing if they like the color white. Like they're looking at. Okay, so gonna go A again. It's working for them. They're gonna. Never mind. Bimo's instructing his team to do something over either in the mid or on A. They're slowly moving to B. So I assume it's gonna be an A. They're gonna make some noise. Guilty's running back over to headshot-ish area. Killian is playing forward. See how him and Jado do this in a second. I think Jado is not trying to get caught out by this. Alright, and Killian gets that kill. Calm Like a Bomb is hoping Blue Phoenix plays up, but he did not. And they have B site completely undefended right now. They all fell for the rotate here. Calm kills Phoenix. And you see people running, all 3 of them. Audrot now know. I mean, I guess he kind of knew before because the team kill or his team dying, and Calm, unfortunately, as he gets looking the wrong way and gets a shot, he can't move, can't get into cover, can't escape his death. Plenty of fire here, lots of people dying. 2-2 right now, and 1-1. Well, it was 1-1 until BMO ended that for me and got 2-3 right now for Friendly Fire. Looks like technical difficulties on another save here. Looking too good for them. They're going to potentially lose another round here. I mean, they could pull out something crazy, but usually just goes towards the guns. So let's follow them onto their B site push. Calm is going to be the only one there. RFL and Killian push out really far. They know it's a B. But they don't have anyone there besides Calm. And so that's going to be hard for him to defend as he loses his life. Guilty is going to pop up against two people here. And Bean gets toxic, but Jado kills Gimp. And we just have RFL and Killian who could surprise one of these guys. Bean needs to wait. If Bean can wait for RFL and Killian. Oh no. Killian gets one? Oh, Killian gets a second, but once he gets a gun. Alright, they can turn this around. Well, Jado turned that around by killing both of them. And now it's just Bean, middle of the site. Gets one. Does some eco damage, but if you look at their eco, they are so far ahead right now that it's not going to be a problem for a few rounds. 6 and 6 and 6 for the top kills over here, but 3, 4, and 5 deaths respectively. Look at 5 is a big number on the opposite side with RFL, Calm, and Killian. 5, 4, and 5 respectively. Pushing over to the A site. Yeah, BMO kind of threw a wrench in that. If by him running out there, Killian was able to catch him, but Quadrat knew he was there. He could have surprised them both and gotten away with the gun a little faster, I think. Jado over here versus Killian. Killian does win that one, but he's really hurt. He needs to leave the plate because BMO is going to come up and push him. BMO probably knows he's over here. There wasn't enough time for him to get anywhere else. The bounce was a little too close there. If he would have got a better angle. All right, BMO now knows for sure. Guilty gets Quadrat from headshot. Killian doesn't know he's that hurt and needs to not play too aggressively. If he can hold back BMO, he's doing his job. They have everyone here on site. Okay, Killian rotates sides just to try and trick BMO. BMO takes some hits, but doesn't get killed. They have no one in radio. Bean, though, is going to have access to this window here, and so, I think, and it looks like Calm also has can see it too. Oh, Bean catches Guilty, and BMO was able to walk out on site as, Bean wasn't ready for another player. Bomb gets BMO, and that is them able to defuse the bomb. Grab some guns. And like I said, this isn't going to deter the income just yet. We have, what the heck? BMO, Quadrat, and Jado, each with like 8K, 9K. And then you see Phoenix and Toxic way below. All right, BMO with 8 and 5, 7 and 6 for Toxic, 6 and 4 for here, then 5 and 5 is the next. Quadrat spinning in, and yeah, I think we're gonna be able to see if throughout the rest of this, Friendly Fire able to buy. So even if they lose this, Quadrat and Jado can help their team. All right, we have a early B push on that grenade bounced at just the wrong spot for them. He could have taken out Quadrat and Toxic. Arfel hides in this corner here. I think this is gonna be our first. Oh, no, all right. Quadrock gets RFL. I thought the opposite was gonna happen. Shadow kills Calm like a bomb. It's Phoenix, but they have control of the half of B site that matters. A grenade goes down. Oh, it's like a flash. Oh no. I thought that was gonna kill him. A flash stops them from pushing. Right. King gets Shadow. 2 and 2. Guilty doesn't see BMO. Oh, they're one clip away. Come on. Oh, no, wait. Why didn't he get the second one? I thought I heard it. Yeah, that's unfortunate. He couldn't see him, but that was close. All right. Our final round of the half. Right now, it's looking good for Friendly Fire. They're able to keep the lead here. You know, it's hard for them to break into this. They're just kind of, you know, they just lose members early on, and that's how it goes. Friendly Fire is keeping a lot of players together, and I think that's just what's kind of the advantage right now. And that's usually how good T-side works, is when there's so many players, you can just, you know, 2-on-1 you. Odysseus calls in first. He's always first. All right. Jado pushing up onto here. He's looking. The smoke's gonna stop him. I think RFL is gonna be the one to catch. Oh no, the collision. All right, RFL gets BMO, but Jado gets the kill. Phoenix kills Calm, and they have. I mean, Bean's not too far away from sight. Bean's standing here. Oh, can you see? Oh, wow. Okay, start hanging in here. Good spot. And the bomb is down. It's 2 versus 3 here. You know, Phoenix and Quadrat are both hurt. Actually, Toxic is 2, but they know where they're coming from. So I think Friendly Fire does have the advantage here. Oh, Toxic barely survives that. Killian walks out without a push from his teammate, and Phoenix, you know, caught Bean by surprise, and that's 3 and 6 for our half here. Right now, BMO is at 9 and 6, Toxic at 9 and 7, Quadra at 7 and 6, 8 and 6 for Jado, 3 and 6 for Phoenix. Calm, RFL, Guilty, and Bean all with 6 kills, killing with a 7, but they have 6, 7, 8, 8, and 7 kills respectively, or deaths respectively. So, as always, they need to win this pistol round if they want to grab the first 2 points. Emo is stopping just in case if there was an early push. Since they're moving slowly, Emo's listening. You just, you know, there's no reason to stand out in the open like this unless you're trying to get some intel. I think we're going to see... I'm not sure what we're going to see. Emo's now in the middle of the site. Both teams throwing flashes so that they're now aware of each other. Emo gets some shots off on RFL and Killian. Can hide back there, but Gimp didn't have it. Okay, a lot of people just died really quickly. Bean's the only one left on his team. What? All teams just died in like an instant. He got Thanos snapped. All right, Bean gets Toxic and Jado. It's a 1v1. Bean actually not that hurt, but I think he's gonna go for the bomb, and because of that, he didn't have his gun up and gets the kill. Sorry, Phoenix gets on Bean. I do that. I tongue twist. Who is clicking who? Speaking of clicking, while you're here, if you aren't following right now on this channel, the VRML, it's a good time to start doing so. We post games here every week while the season is going to be active. I'm going to be back here tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern, 18 UTC for Old People versus Crimson Claw. And so you can check that one out if you're not already following. And if you are, can't wait to see you there. Jado and BMO both dying. Actually, it's at 19. See, this is yeah, it's 19 because it's +5 now. So much has changed. So much has changed. Why? So you can check it out. All the other games going on. I was trying to check the score. All right. So now we have Calm over here alone, unfortunately. For the technical difficulties, it's not looking too good on the save round. And Toxic kills him. Sorry, it was 19 UTC is what I'll be here. So for the European folks, since it's gonna be a European game. And both teams able to buy now. And we're heading off to what looks like a B push. It looks like Odysseus, thank you for the follow. Appreciate helping check out the VR Master League. Every extra follow helps, and our sponsors love to see it. Slowly figure out where they're gonna go. Zooming out, see if we can see Bean. You know, does have, well, Quadra hasn't dropped, so that rotate can still happen. Killian's there, getting ready to come on to the A site, assuming he isn't needed on B. Phoenix gonna be smoked out here. Same with Toxic. A grenade goes down and almost kills RFL and Guilty. Oh, more grenades. Goodbye. This looks like RFL. They get the bomb down, but they lost a lot there. 2 Phoenix is right next to Guilty Gimp and doesn't know it, but Quadra protects his brother. Calm kills Quadra, but 2 Phoenix gets Calm. And we have, oh no, that was it. Yeah, they died there. The other game, if you're interested in checking it out, I don't know where it's going to be cast, but your boy here in Catastrophe is going to be against the Crimson Raiders. You're going to see some bronze scuffle on Sunday at 18 UTC, 1 p.m. Eastern. Will Hero be a hero? Will he be a bottom frag? We're gonna find out, and hopefully you too will be there. All right, so potentially our final round, they bought up, and RFL and Gimp and Toxic just get obliterated early on to Toxic, and so I think that spells some disaster here. Yellow Hat would say anything's possible. I'd say it's not looking good. Calm gets Shadow though with a grenade. Toxic runs out. I think he's hunting for those other players. Is he gonna catch them? I don't think. Maybe. Emo gets Calm, and now we just have Bean and Killian here. Toxic's gonna miss him just on this first pass, but I think we're going to see Phoenix be the next in a firefight with them. Phoenix gets Killian. And our last member here. Come on, Bean. Flash gets caught in the grenade trap. Boosh takes some damage on Bean, and Quadra pushes up there, getting that final kill, and that's our game. 3 and 10 for Friendly Fire. Calm like a bomb with 8 and 10. Arthel with 6 and 11. Guilty with 6 and 12. Bean with 8 and 10. Killing with 8 and 12. Jado right here has 12 kills, 9 deaths. Bimo with 12 and 7. Phoenix with 7 and 6. Toxic with 13 and 8. Quadrant with 11 and 8. Let me move us over to the scoreboard, update everything, and there we go. And that is Friendly Fire versus Technical Difficulty. In the match of Creator versus Created, well, without the Creator, Technical Difficulties had just standard difficulties. They had a couple good games in there, a couple good matches in there. I think we just saw kind of decay as Friendly Fire was figuring out how to stop them down. Stop them earlier and earlier into the match. Unfortunate. That little big game made me think it was going to be a completely different kind of match. But we're going to see Technical Difficulties, keep their spot for now in silver. There's plenty of other silver teams that they're going to go up against and do well. Friendly Fire just wants to climb their way into gold. I know they're pretty close to it. Yeah, thank you so much for checking this out again. If you're not following, follow the VRML. We also have Pavlov_VRML2. Not many games are cast on there just yet. We need more casters. If you want to help cast, please. Oh my god. Yeah, like I said, I'll be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern, 19 UTC, for Old People versus Crimson Claw. Thanks to all our other sponsors. Thank you guys for watching. Again, if I was just casting to an empty crowd, I keep saying this, but again, it would suck if I really did this to like an empty crowd. What was the point of being here? I'm doing it for you guys. I want you guys to see the games. I want you to know what's happening in the league. Check out the Twitter as well. We have plenty of like social media. I think there's a TikTok, there's a Twitter, there's a YouTube. The VODs are going to be going up to YouTube. You're going to be able to watch it today, remember it tomorrow. I think it's actually a week from now when they're posted. Yeah, also this used to ask what I'm wearing. I Tingle from The Legend of Zelda. Or I don't remember what he said. It's like shit. It doesn't matter. We're gonna find out when I play the game. Yeah, thank you for being here. I'm gonna head out, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace, and thank you for being part of the VRML.